What's up everyone, and welcome to another video. And today's video is going to be Childish's vampire challenge. So basically the idea is we got to do the fire the fire and the water boss in the new raids with no units that have a heal, and the only way you can heal is vampire runes. And I guess like if it's like inbuilt into your skill, like say Verd's first skill, that I believe that should work. So any sort of vampire based ability will work. And yeah, so the idea is to get as much damage as possible on the two bosses and add them up, and then the winner I believe wins a gift card. And yeah, so a bit of fun. So shout out to Childish, and thanks for inviting me to take part in the challenge. And I guess I'll just take this because this video won't take very long, and I was going to take a moment to let you guys know that this will be the last video for a couple of weeks or so. I'll be going away actually in like 10 hours from now. So while I'm overseas, I probably won't be able to record because I don't have a laptop or anything to record with. So yeah, I'll be gone for that during that time. So yeah, just to let you know, I haven't quit or anything. Yeah, I'll record as usual once I come back. And I believe that's pretty much it. So with this challenge, I think I've been trying to test it like a little bit. I haven't actually had a lot of time to test it, but from what I can gather is if the two units in the front line have vampire runes, and they do really good burst damage, like the Water Kung Fu Girl and Trevor that I'm using here, they both do pretty good damage. They can tank it out and heal themselves up, because that's where most of the damage is gonna go. So your backline units don't need to be on vampire, but I think if you put everyone on vampire, it will make a pretty smooth run. Alright, so we got 3 mil from the fire boss, not bad. Alright, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna change my team a bit though. This one I don't think I can actually kill the boss. But this is sort of what I had the most success with. Ardella is on vampire, so if I had ruined her better, it would be better in the front line, but she's very squishy and she gets one shot sometimes on the second phase. Sorry, after the first groggy phase. So I put her in the back line for now. But she is good in this fight because of the first skill armor break for elemental advantage. And Bernard is decently tanky. The Water Kung Fu Girl sometimes dies though, but yeah, it depends. I'm not expecting to kill the boss. I just want to try to do as much damage as I can before my team wipes. I think the highest I saw was about 2.4 mil. Hopefully I can replicate that and I'll have like a okay-ish score. I don't think it's gonna win. If I can kill this boss, I might be able to win, but I don't think I will be able to. I don't have like a team optimized for this boss because I don't really do this boss yet. I will, but just not right now. And yeah, I think for what I feel is these bosses, violent runes aren't really that great. Maybe for this boss is okay because he doesn't have that counter where it goes up each time you take a turn, and when that happens, for some of the other bosses, right? Like when you proc violence, like he'll hit harder when he attacks, right? So for some of those bosses, I guess not that. I wouldn't recommend having violent on them. For example, the fire boss had that counter. You may have noticed like a counter going up. But for this boss, there's none of that, right? So violent runes on this guy is fine. But just keep that in mind for some of the other bosses. It makes it will probably make your life easier if you don't have too many violent units in your raid. Maybe the only things I will put on violent would be things that have defense break, so that you can do as much damage as you can on the groggy stage. So here I'm probably gonna wipe. Hopefully I can do at least a bit more damage. I can have like a decent score. So this is in total about 5.6 mil. That's respectable, I guess. I saw other people post like some higher DPS ones, so I haven't. I'm far from winning, but that's not too bad. Pretty happy with that. Alright, so thanks guys for watching. Just again, shout out to Childish. I'll put the link below to the vampire or the Vamp It Up challenge, and hopefully you guys can, people who haven't taken part yet, give it a go. It's pretty interesting doing these challenges. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video in a couple of weeks time. Bye bye.